Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports.
Been a nice clean game, huh?
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see Los Angeles facing the Nuggets. Pass to Siakam. Now Wilkins. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the three. Now McGrady. James covering. Outside for Kobe. Inside, O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Shaq's got the first points up on the board for Los Angeles. The kick out to Wilkins. Here's Bull. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The three from Bryant. The second effort. And it's blocked.
And it's not just Bull's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu.
About a minute played so far here in the first. LeBron with it. Picked up by Bryant. Bull, that's good.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Here's McGrady. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a seventh of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Now here's James. And the dunk by James.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Pass to Wilkins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. Hardaway with the steal. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. Here's O'Neal. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. O'Neal's got 6.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
From deep LeBron, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been a generational talent.
On the wing, Hardaway. McGrady. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Concentration on display. This is why McGrady's the top player in my mind. I mean, he makes tough, contested shots inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Outside Gasol. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Smith outside. It's tipped. Here's Bull. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Smith for 3. Puts it up from 17. It's good.
working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, and I think all credit goes to that being just good offense. I mean, those are the kind of shots they want, and they got them.
Here's Bowl. The quick look, no good that time. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Durant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And Smith launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And Smith loves pulling up from three. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond. And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so, both teams. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Here's AI. And AI throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Takes a three. And Paul Pierce with the three. Pierce has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Stolen by McCollum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
And Jordan has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 4. It's McCollum with the drive. Pierce wide open. He fires. LeBron, no luck.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
Lowry drives in. Rejected by Pierce. And here's Kobe for 3. He can't get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Down low. Here's Gasol. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Gasol's got his first 2 points. And Greg with Kawhi started as a defensive stopper, but he now is so much more than that.
I mean, he's got a great outside shot, that pull-up jumper, the turnarounds in the post. He has the complete repertoire. You never would have thought he was only viewed as a defense guy once upon a time, but was already a fantastic player. But this is a guy that continues to just add to his game.
Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Knocked away. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lets it go from 14. Irving misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's his first personal foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bryant with it. Lets it go with a three.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
He's still fighting it, and sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He's trying to get in the rhythm, but right now he's playing hard, but he's hurting his team.
And Lowry has it in the corner. The three hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 5 now.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
So time
with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe with it to stop the run. And the dunk by Kobe.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Here's LeBron. And that one hits back iron. Now here's Bryant. And here is McGrady, covered by Smith. And here's Kobe from the arc. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to LeBron. And here is Wilkins. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. 8 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Hardaway. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Man, when he's got the height advantage down low, it's over. Forget about it. It's a wrap. You got to send more help if you're the defense.
Got a hand on it. Pass to James. Again, the Nuggets score.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
It's stolen by McGrady. And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Nuggets leading by 6. Right side Wilkins. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pierce is running over Wilkins. The shot's good from Bryant. Kobe's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Well, the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to James. Kobe with the steal. Down low. Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Paul Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
It's Wilkins with the drive. And Wilkins slams it in.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Johnson is an elite talent, a special talent. A very unique point guard with amazing size, about 6'9". He can flat out take over games because he virtually can.
Oh!
My goodness. Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Count it. O'Neal's got 8.
A smart, decisive pass inside there. He really made it easy for his teammate.
Here's Irving. Pass to Siakam. Over Pierce. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And then Irving slams it in.
And, you know, Kevin, Gasol is one of the best passers in the league. I mean, at his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hardaway. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Nuggets. Inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's McGrady. Buries it down low.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off. Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, the defense right on.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Siakam. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Pass to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Shaq. And that one, good. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Shots good by Durant. Now just a 4-point Nugget lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Irving. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Irving's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Durant. Again, Los Angeles.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
We'll return shortly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Los Angeles trails by 4. On the wing, Bryant. Inside. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Wilkins. It's stolen by McGrady. Now Kobe. Now Durant. LeBron with the block. From downtown. Wilkins, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. James outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside Wilkins. Basket good. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Great players like LeBron draw so much attention defensively. Really opens up the passing lanes for him. And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, when Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, he told the guys, I know you can do it. Make every possession count and watch how things go our way. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Nuggets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Here's Pierce. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Bull, that's good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. Really like how he used his body, got outstanding position on the boards, and then maximized it.
There's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Siakam. In the corner, it's James. Yep, it counts. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned, in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets late in this ball game.
Puts it up from 17 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles trails by 5. Outside Hardaway. And the rejection by LeBron. But he gets it back. Outside Hardaway. Wants to get it to Pearson, does. The shot's good.
And this is why Pierce is so special. A clutch scorer, and we've seen that in this game. Guy does not back down from the moment.
Here's James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
And James with a clear path to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And love the awareness there from James. Just terrific at pushing it down the floor and then finishing with style.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Kobe. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
O'Neal. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And stolen by James. Money!
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
Well, Greg, this one's clearly over. This is done. But hopefully they can find some momentum to carry into the next game.
So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball.